them off the ball.
Darrell Henderson in for Akers. Low snap for Goff, and he's sacked again. Second time today. This time Nathan Shepard blew right through the block to get the Rams quarterback.
Yeah, and Shepard is playing for Fadukasi, and I've talked about just that violence right off the snap. They are setting the tone, right? Be it in the run game, be it here, just sacking, just relentless energy. Shepard is in a new spot. He's played a little bit more tackle. He's playing the nose, and they are
snaps here late. Here comes the pressure on Jones, and he goes down back at the 16-yard line. Nathan Shepard with his first NFL sack.
Well, Nathan Shepard's had a pretty good day, active day for this Jets team, and working against Eric Smith. Great rush move there. Engaged at the top of the blocking pattern, and using his arms to throw him to the ground. He's related to the way he throws the football.
Haskins on 3rd and 5. Can't find anyone. Under pressure. Down he goes. He was rolled in the grasp. Nathan Shepard, who had a sack last week, with another.
Well, again, nowhere for Dwayne Haskins to go with this football. And to be honest with you, as a young quarterback, you'll learn to throw these things away. There's nothing there. You're at least in field goal range, and here he tries to escape out of the pocket instead of stepping up and finding a way to deliver to get rid of it. And then Shepard, 2 weeks in a row, finding a way to impact the backfield for the New York Jets. That's a big sack to make this a much.
Mayfield with a second down and 9. And his feet brought down Shepard. Another sack. His second today. 3rd of the day for the Jets team. They push him back to the 11. And a loss of 8 right there.
Well, there's some confusion there. This was not the route that Mayfield was looking for. Jamarcus Bradley just got moved up from the practice squad. He ran down the field and had hands in the air like, where am I supposed to go?
It's last season. They go empty. Jones taking a lot of time, and the Jets make him pay. The pocket collapsing. Shepard and Clemens putting the pressure. 3rd New York sack of the day.
Sometimes when a quarterback takes this long, we always say that the coverage is exceptional, but sometimes it just means he doesn't see an open receiver. In this case, the coverage was exceptional, because when he's taking a look downfield, there's a black jersey attached to a white jersey in every...
On 2nd and 9, Herbert under pressure and goes down. Back at about the 47.5-yard line.
Nathan Shepard, you'll see a little stunt. Shepard's going to work. He's here. He's actually going to work around the little game inside. The one thing you need to keep in mind, the Jets are coming off of their bye week. They've had extra time to prepare and to practice.
A little bit better.
All right, Pam. Bears begin at the 25-yard line. Trevor Siemian was pretty good in that first half. He's going to get sacked to open the second by John Franklin Myers. The Jets, one of the best in the NFL at getting to the quarterback, due for the first time today.
Yeah, and a little bit of a wrinkle here to start the second half. We always talk about that down 4 generating pressure. They walk 5 guys up, kind of playing that 5.
Second-year corner out of Kentucky, Brandon Echols, who finds himself matched up with Justin Jefferson. Shotgun on 1st down. Cousins, stop, throw, deep shot. It's caught.
Rager just ran away from number 29, LaMarcus Joyner. And how about Kirk Cousins standing in there and taking the shot from Nathan Shepard, but still getting enough on that.
21 plays in this quarter, only 6 by New York. Good throw, yards short of the first. With Bellamy.
Burns in motion. They're going to throw. They throw to Ford, incomplete. He tried to get separation. There was pressure from Nate Shepard on Paramount Plus. Tannehill with time. Throw. Incomplete. Almost intercepted at the 10-yard line.
For 16 yards picked up. Oh, he got hit after he threw it. Incomplete to Diggs. That was Gardner who came in and knocked Allen down. Gardner on the blitz.
The last 8 outings. dismay, and it looks like they're going with 4 corners mostly. Brady. And that's a bounce in the direction of Josh Gordon. Saw a number of those against Tennessee a couple of weeks ago when they got pressure up the middle. That was a huge key for the Titans, and Nathan Shepard provided some heat.
Yeah, Brady's only been...
Off play action, pressure coming. Nice catch by Cup. Ball behind him. And Cup makes something.
He has 5 catches today for 94 yards. Rodgers swings it out.
Deep ball to start the second half. 3rd down and 4 here. Jackson throws and the pass incomplete.
Sauce Gardner is out. We saw him get injured last drive. Thompson off play action. He's pressured from his own end zone. Will throw it away. 2nd down. Pressure from Nathan Shepard.
That team is too much to handle on the field. Pump and throw. Nice grab by Washington for a 1st down.
He even said that he needs to be better recognizing. And now Fitzpatrick takes over on 1st down for the 14. He's just going to throw this one away. He thought about Chandler.
You mentioned Marquise Lee earlier. That remained relatively healthy. Stumping it off to Safari and Jenkins.
But what we really want when there's none to be found, 2nd down and 13. Heavy pressure, messy pocket, incomplete.
Yeah, but where there's so much room to run for these backs.
3rd and 1. Ryan pulls it down, now throws, and it's complete across the 30 to the 35 and out to the 38-yard line. Tajay Sharp.
3rd pass attempt, and all 3.
Patrick has such experience. He played for 8 different teams, so many different coordinators.
To the middle of the field, his pass is incomplete. A little breathing room now for the Patriots on 1st down. Pressure's coming. Cam underneath to White.
Chris McCaffrey off the field, protecting him from himself.
2nd down and 9. Darnold taking a shot for Moore. He's open. He's got him.
Tony Brown, you do not need distractions like that as you're trying to stay focused to win your last 2 games to move from the 4th seed to the 2nd seed. That's nonsense.
After a 32-yard gain, Brady fires for the end zone a little high. Brady was level, but Perryman was open, and Brady couldn't get it to him. Nathan Shepard is the one who put the heat on Brady. He was trying to get it out there in a hurry.
I was leaving it for you. There's Barkley, nowhere to go. Nathan Shepard makes the tackle, and for more on Saquon Barkley, down to
To the sidelines. Play clock at 7.
Here Barkley failed to play.
Well, the Jets read it beautifully, didn't they?
Largest lead of the year for the Jets. 13 points. And on 1st down, demonstration again from Nathan Shepard. Blows up the run play for Darrell Henderson. And you're saying, well, why is Henderson and where's Cam Akers? With an update on him, we check in with Laura.
Yeah, that's would be such a big loss. He's been coming on.
Because you always have it. You're my man. You're my guy.
Handed off to Jamal Williams, who is brought down behind the line of scrimmage. So the Jets, what we've seen in the Zach Wilson starts this year, their defense has performed very well.
12-yard line. Stumbling in the backfield that time was ETN, loss of 1. Nathan Shepard makes the stop there. It'll be 2nd down and 11. 2nd down, goal at the 10. Singletary again, nicely read that time and brought down for no gain on the play. And again, it's Nathan Shepard off that line. He started a couple weeks ago, comes up with another tackle in this goal-to-go situation.
Well, this would be a great stop for the Jets defense. In this ball game.
Here's Nick Chubb, the rookie, the Georgia Bulldog, and there's nothing there. And whether it's Tyrod Taylor or Baker Mayfield, the offensive line.
Not a good look. This is going to be close, son.
Scared.
Howard. 46-yard line.
Good 6th-round pick.
Brandon Bolden on the carry and cannot escape Nathan Shepard, who ripped his shoe off.
Game and a total of 13 first downs.
It's Hill, and he runs right into Nathan Shepard.
yards for Saquon on the day.
Well, the Jets, 5-yard line. There's that push out there once again from the Jets defensive line.
A little longer than 20 yards. McCoy. And McCoy tackled at the line of scrimmage.
Players, these are the strongest guys in the weight room when you go to the gym. These little guys on the football field.
5'8", 173 pounds, and in Georgia, LaShawn McCoy and Nathan Shepard, the rookie for the Jets, one of the first to get there. Mike Quinnell in on the tackle.
2nd and 7. You can see what
A couple 20-yard runs Singletary did last week against Atlanta. 1st and goal, Singletary. Right around his ankles, he finds Nathan Shepard at the line of scrimmage Thursday and Saturday. All the same, great professionals. 1st and goal, and Singletary grabbed from behind. And Ronald Blair got
the Dolphins, given all the injuries, they keep it on the ground here. Jeff Wilson with not much room. He got a couple. But they acquired Jeff Wilson from the 49ers on November 1st, and he's had like most.
So this time is really benefiting the Eagles.
Sanders. And pushed back by that Jets D. Led by
for all sports. 1st and 10, handoff to Chubb. Finding his way. Nice tackle made there by Nathan Shepard. Edwards-Helaire. Trying to work his way through and out to about the 38. Picks up 3.
He could use in the red zone going forward.
he's in the slot to the right. Barkley looking left, directing traffic underneath to Perry. And Perry stopped at the 10. It's a gain of 2.
Representing the third back out there on 1st down, 4 minutes left. Hand off to Edwards. No gain.
Jets, so much of the passing game for the Titans has been dink and dunk at or around the line of scrimmage.
4 in the secondary for the Jets. Derrick Henry, Lee there again. Gain of 3. They get to midfield.
First down, Latavius Murray. And he's wrapped up by Nathan Shepard up to the 35-yard line.
That's a shotgun guy. If you understand, it's all new to him.
On 2nd and goal, it's Geis over the top. And he is Marshall.
Harris trying to get the New England running game going for the big hit. On 1st down. Time to about the 46-yard line. More on the field.
No huddle offense. They give it off to Michelle, who runs up the middle. And he gets down close to the 17-yard line.
Jay, this is made great throws, and his receivers and tight ends are the ones who's winning at the point of the catch.
This is Wayne Gallman who's into the game at running back.
See that run pass differential. Zach Moss on his first take. Moss clearing the concussion protocol.
Welcome back, everyone. Miami on offense. Let me give this to Gaskin. Gaskin to midfield before he is pushed back. Hey, ball 7! Waiting!
A lot happening before that snap. Burkhead on the take. That's one
Also look for improvement where you can find it.
It was like the George Costanza for the Jets today, the opposite. Usually they're bad in the first half, good in the second half. Today,
To go out and play and make stops.
Kamara sneaks for the first down.
Let go of Shaq Lawson. That relieves some time. And Eastman gone too. 2nd and 15. Not much there. Moss. Carter.
Both guys end up going in for Kenny Uboa. And it leaves Michael Clemens unblocked.
How do the Packers respond? They give it to Aaron Jones. Not much there.
Can't try to keep Wilson down. Just continue to be Brett Rippon and just make better decisions.
Running play. Up the gut for Gordon. And he'll pick up 2. 3rd down and 2. Henry the motion man. Handoff. Harris runs into a wall. Short. Needed to get to the 20. Now what do? It's 4th down in the
Zone. So a lot of confidence between those two.
Montgomery. Well, it's like, you know, when you're the backup and you're coming in, you're Trevor Siemian, you're not going to have much of a
First completion.
Motion man is Jefferson. They'll pitch it to Cook. And the Jets were ready for 3 defenders get to that edge. 3 tight ends in this formation. On a handoff, Williams could not power it in. The Jets were ready.
2nd and 7. Connor again.
Replaced by Jeff Wilson. Different running back, same plan. On the ground, Wilson for a couple.
Moves like this, the offensive lineman were the designated pass target.
Barkley himself gets a push from Tamarco. No signal yet, and he is short.
Starters on the offensive line for the Cleveland Browns today after the jet punt. It's Chubb, 1st down and 10, picking and poking his way, and not a whole lot there. Basham jumping on him along with others, a gain of 2.
Screaming. He said he had a 100-yard game, though, when he came back from a suspension. He said that's when the light went on. On 2nd down, they run again. Michelle, and he falls forward for a yard.
The funniest thing he said, though, was he said, okay, I got to figure out how to be a receiver. Militiamen don't get cold, do they?
I don't know. They look cold. The ball is...
As they begin inside their own 5-yard line. Zach Moss, got a question mark this week, coming off the concussion. As he will
go on that one. Pick up of 17 yards. Dallas carries once.
Needs to go to. Can you try and take him away and limit his opportunities?
Back to the ground game. Hard cut by Jackson.
Well, the defense, which is astonishing. Meanwhile, ETN is back in the game.
Line of scrimmage is the New York 40. Pitching, Damian Harris. Good cut by Harris. Driven down.
2nd and 7. And they hand it off this time for Najee Harris.
2% of his passes. And Allen is at 64% this season, 2nd and goal. McKenzie, double pass to Knox to the 1. And hit by Shepard.
Vaughn has it, and he works inside the 5.
Earlier in the week. It's been a crazy time for both of these teams and certainly clubs around the league.
They run it on 1st down with Sanders. He crosses the 30. And
on 2nd and 4, this is Duke Johnson again. This Miami team started,
especially inside the numbers.
Matt Ryan, 6 straight completions. Patterson across the 40 to the 41-yard line. This is Carlos Hyde to about the 45.
Maybe last year. Hand off and a hard cut by White.
4:22 to go. Yeldon has some room. Out of the... What's up? It's a pitch to Murphy. Murphy inside the 20. I think one of the interesting things,
The offensive line has been consistent, and you need your back to go ahead and get those tough yards.
Aubrey's such a big physical runner. That'll be a Buffalo.
Akers with a lot of traffic in the backfield.
Holy blisters we mentioned earlier. Davis Webb, these will be his first snaps of the season. Moss, 3rd overall pick for the Vikings back in 2016. Just never panned out.
Packers start on their own 24. Dillon. And A.J. Dillon up to 30 as
This year, in training camp. Toss it. Gordon dances with a flag down. 1st and 10 from the 25. Extra offensive lineman on a handoff. Singletary. He is dropped on the play by Nathan Shepard among
Sweets. Let's see what this reset is here. David Montgomery has it on the first play. Montgomery gets met by C.J. Mosley.
Formations, and they say they condense sometimes to go out.
right ahead of Walker.
Eichenberg, 2nd game back from injury, helps pave the way. Here's another run for Mostert, and he gets close to a 1st down. Raheem Mostert was insane.
Because you've just stretched your quarterback far too much during the course of the season.
Toss on 4th and 1. Couple of blockers ahead for Montgomery, who pinballs his way for a 1st down. Feed it to him one more time. Wilson bounces to the edge. Got plenty.
Play fake to Henry, the screen, this side.